The leverage game. Maya stared at her laptop screen, the cursor blinking in the search field of the firm's security portal. The password-protected video file Jennifer had uploaded sat there like a loaded gun, accessible only to senior partners in HR. 30 hours until Monday morning. 30 hours to either view the evidence or ensure Richard never saw it. Cameron leaned against her kitchen counter, phone pressed to his ear, voice low and controlled. "I understand the risk, Marcus. I wouldn't ask if it weren't critical." He paused, listening. "Tuesday morning, I'll owe you one." Maya looked up as he ended the call. "Marcus Chen from IT?" "Different Marcus. Marcus Rothstein, cybersecurity consultant. We worked together at my old firm." Cameron crossed to the couch, sitting close enough that their knees touched. He can get into the system remotely, pull the file before Richard logs in Monday morning. But he needs until tomorrow night. The security protocols are sophisticated. And if we get caught, then we have bigger problems than Jennifer Hartwell. His hand found hers, fingers interlacing. But Marcus is discreet. He's done this kind of work before. Maya's phone buzzed. "Jordan, update. Jennifer just posted another Instagram story. You need to see this." The screenshot showed Jennifer at what looked like a Soho wine bar, glass of rosé in hand, caption reading, "Celebrating early. Monday's going to be interesting. Know your worth. Women in power." "She's taunting us," Maya said, showing Cameron the image. "She thinks she's already won. Let her think that." Cameron's voice carried an edge Maya hadn't heard before, the ruthless closer Richard had hired. Overconfidence makes people sloppy. Another text from Jordan. Found something else. Jennifer's LinkedIn shows she connected with Amanda Voss 3 weeks ago. They worked together at Wharton on some women's leadership initiative. Maya's stomach dropped. Amanda Voss, one of our other suspects, or a potential ally for Jennifer. Cameron was already pulling up LinkedIn on his phone. If Jennifer recruited Amanda, fed her information about us, then we have 2 problems instead of 1. Maya stood, pacing to the window. The afternoon sun cast long shadows across Tribeca, the city sprawling below in its relentless Saturday rhythm. Somewhere out there, Jennifer was celebrating her leverage. Somewhere, Amanda might be preparing to help destroy Maya's career. Cameron came up behind her, hands settling on her shoulders. "We need more information. Can Jordan get close to Amanda?" "Amanda doesn't know Jordan. It would look suspicious." Maya turned to face him. "But I could reach out. We're both women on the partnership track. I could suggest drinks, solidarity, feel her out. On a Saturday night? Won't that seem forced?" "Not if I frame it as stress relief before the Castellano deposition Tuesday." Maya was already composing the text in her mind. "Amanda's been vocal about women supporting each other. She won't refuse." Cameron studied her face, concern evident. "Are you sure you want to do this? If Amanda's working with Jennifer, then I need to know now, while we still have time to adjust our strategy." Maya pulled out her phone, typing quickly. "Amanda, crazy week ahead with Castellano. Need a drink and a friendly face. Perdition at 8, my treat." The response came within 2 minutes. "Perfect timing. See you there." Maya showed Cameron the screen. That was fast. Too fast? He frowned. Or exactly what we'd expect from someone eager to gather intelligence. Only one way to find out. Maya checked the time, 4:17 p.m. "I have 3.5 hours to prepare." "You're not going alone." "Cameron, if you're there, I won't be there. But Jordan can be nearby, watching, and I can monitor from here. Stay on the phone in your ear if you need backup." His hand cupped her face, thumb brushing her cheek. "I'm not letting you walk into a potential ambush without support." The tenderness in his voice made her chest tight. 24 hours ago, they'd been strangers navigating an impossible attraction. Now he was orchestrating surveillance operations to protect her. When this is over, we're taking a vacation, somewhere without cell service or law firms or blackmailers." He kissed her forehead, then her lips, soft and reassuring. "But first, we win." Maya's laptop chimed with an incoming email. Richard Hartwell's name in the sender field made her pulse spike. "Maya, need you to review the Castellano deposition prep before Tuesday. Can you stop by my home office tomorrow afternoon?" 3 p.m. works for me." She read it twice, searching for subtext. Richard never invited associates to his Upper East Side townhouse, never scheduled Sunday meetings for routine case prep. He knows. Maya whispered. Cameron read over her shoulder, jaw tightening. Or he's testing you, seeing how you react. Either way, I have to go. Maya's mind raced through possibilities. If I refuse, it looks suspicious. If I go and he confronts me about us, then you deny everything. There's no evidence yet. Jennifer hasn't made her move. Cameron's hand found the small of her back, steadying. Richard's smart, but he's also fair. He won't destroy your career based on suspicion alone. Unless Jennifer's already talked to him. The Instagram posts suggest otherwise. She's still in the gloating phase, building suspense. If she'd already told Richard, she'd be celebrating victory, not teasing Monday's revelation. Maya wanted to believe him, needed to believe him. But 6 years of careful professional navigation screamed that Richard's email was no coincidence. Her phone buzzed again. This time, an unknown number. Enjoying your Saturday? Hope you're making the most of your last weekend of freedom. See you Monday, Maya. We have so much to discuss. The message was followed by a photo, grainy security footage showing Cameron entering Maya's building Friday night, timestamp visible, 7:47 p.m. Maya's hands trembled as she showed Cameron. She's escalating. She's desperate. But Cameron's voice carried tension. She wants you scared, off balance, wants you to make mistakes. It's working. Maya sank onto the couch, the weight of 30 hours pressing down. Richard's summons. Jennifer's taunts. Amanda's too quick agreement to drinks. The video file waiting in the firm's system like a ticking bomb. Cameron knelt in front of her, hands on her knees. Listen to me. We have a plan. Marcus will pull the video file. You'll feel out Amanda tonight. Tomorrow you'll meet with Richard and maintain your composure. Monday, we confront Jennifer with Jordan's help. Figure out what she wants and negotiate from a position of strength. What if we can't give her what she wants? Then we call her bluff. His eyes held hers, fierce and certain. Jennifer's playing a power game, but she's not thinking 3 moves ahead. If she destroys your partnership chances, she loses her leverage over you. If she tells Richard without getting something in return, she's just vindictive, and that doesn't help her own career. Unless destroying me helps her somehow. How? You're not competing for the same position. Your success doesn't threaten hers. Cameron stood, pulling Maya up with him. We're missing something. Some angle that makes this worth the risk for Jennifer. Maya's mind worked through the puzzle. Jennifer Hartwell, operations manager, Richard's niece, subject of nepotism whispers. Maya making partner would highlight Jennifer's lack of merit-based advancement. But that seemed thin motivation for elaborate blackmail. Unless... The partnership vote, Maya said slowly. It's not just about who makes partner, it's about who gets to vote on future partners. New partners get voting rights after 2 years. Cameron's eyes widened with understanding. If you make partner now, in 2 years, I'd have a vote when Jennifer's name comes up for partner consideration. Maya felt the pieces clicking into place. And I'd vote no. Everyone knows I'd vote no because she hasn't earned it. But if you're not made partner, or if you're forced out of the firm entirely, then in 2 years, when Jennifer's ready to make her own partnership push, I won't be there to oppose her. Maya felt sick. This isn't about leverage. It's about eliminating future opposition. Cameron's expression turned grim, which means she's not planning to negotiate. She's planning to destroy you. The afternoon light had shifted, shadows lengthening across Maya's apartment. Outside, the city continued its Saturday rhythm, oblivious to the chess game playing out in a Tribeca loft. Maya's phone buzzed with a text from Jordan. Heading to Perdition early to scout the location. We'll be at the bar, watching your back. Then, Cameron's phone. Marcus here. Started the security bypass. Should have the file by midnight. We'll call when it's done. Maya looked at Cameron, saw her own determination reflected in his face. They were in this together now. Partners in more than just the legal sense. We need to shower and change, she said, glancing at the clock. 3 hours until her meeting with Amanda. And I need to prepare my approach. If Amanda's working with Jennifer, I have to be careful not to reveal how much we know. And if Amanda's not involved, then maybe we just found an ally. Maya headed toward the bedroom, Cameron following. Either way, tonight we start fighting back. The shower was quick, professional, both of them too focused on the evening ahead for the intimacy of the night before. Maya chose her outfit carefully. Jeans and a silk blouse, casual but put together, the uniform of off-duty lawyers pretending they had lives outside the office. Cameron dressed in dark pants and a sweater, looking more like the man she'd met in the hotel than the partner she worked with. "I'll stay here, monitor communications. If you need me." "I know." Maya kissed him, tasting coffee and determination. "Thank you for all of this. Thank me when we win." He held her close for a moment, his heartbeat steady against her cheek. "Go get answers. I'll be here when you get back." Maya grabbed her bag and headed for the door, then paused. "Cameron, what if we can't win? What if Jennifer's already thought of everything?" He crossed to her, tilted her chin up. "Then we make her wish she'd never started this game." But that's not going to happen, because Jennifer Hartwell made one critical mistake. "What's that?" "She underestimated you." He kissed her once more, fierce and possessive. "Now go show her why that was stupid." The elevator ride down felt endless. Maya's reflection in the polished doors showed a composed professional, no hint of the fear churning in her stomach. 6 years of courtroom training, of depositions and negotiations and high-stakes litigation. This was just another performance. Except this time, everything she'd worked for hung in the balance. The street was busy with Saturday evening crowds, couples heading to dinner, friends meeting for drinks, the normal rhythm of city life. Maya hailed a cab, gave the driver Perdition's address, and settled in for the crosstown ride. Her phone buzzed. "You've got this. Remember, observe, gather information, don't reveal our hand." Then Jordan, in position, corner of the bar, good sightline to the whole room, wearing the red leather jacket so you can spot me. Maya typed back to both. "On my way, 30 minutes. The cab crawled through traffic, giving Maya time to rehearse her approach. Casual concern about the partnership race, stress about the Castellano case, women supporting women in a male-dominated firm. All true, all reasonable reasons to reach out. And if Amanda revealed herself as Jennifer's ally, Maya would know they were facing a coordinated attack. The cab pulled up outside Perdition at 7:52 p.m. Maya paid, stepped onto the sidewalk, and took a breath. Through the window, she could see Jordan at the bar, red jacket bright against the dark wood. And at a corner table, Amanda Voss, already nursing a martini. Showtime. Maya pushed through the door, letting the noise and warmth of the bar wash over her. Amanda looked up, smiled, waved her over. No obvious tension, no predatory gleam, just another associate grateful for friendly company on a Saturday night, or the best actress Maya had ever seen. Maya, perfect timing. Amanda stood for a brief hug, air kissing both cheeks in that affected way she had. "I already ordered. Vodka martini extra dirty. What are you drinking?" "Whiskey." "Neat." Maya signaled the server, settled into her chair. "Thanks for meeting on short notice. This week has been insane." "Tell me about it." "I've been buried in the Meridian merger." Amanda took a sip of her martini, eyes sharp over the glass. "But you've got Castellano on Tuesday, right? That's going to be brutal." "Castellano's a liar. The evidence is solid, and I'm ready." Maya accepted her whiskey from the server, took a measured sip. "But yeah, the pressure's intense. Partnership decisions coming up? Richard watching everything?" "Richard's always watching." Amanda's tone was impossible to read. "That man notices everything. Sometimes I think he knows what we're thinking before we do." Maya's pulse quickened. Was that a warning? A threat? "He's thorough. I'll give him that." "Thorough." Amanda laughed, but it sounded hollow. "That's one word for it. Maya, can I be honest with you?" "Of course." Amanda leaned forward, voice dropping. "I'm worried about you." Maya's stomach clenched. "Worried how?" "I've been hearing things, rumors about you and—" Amanda paused, glanced around the bar. "Look, I don't know if they're true, and honestly, I don't care. Your personal life is your business. But if Richard gets wind of anything that could be seen as a conflict of interest or poor judgment..." The room seemed to tilt. "What exactly have you heard?" "That you've been spending a lot of time with Cameron Pierce. That you two seem close." Amanda's eyes held something Maya couldn't quite identify. Concern? Calculation? "Jennifer Hartwell mentioned it to me last week. Said she'd noticed you two together. Thought maybe there was something going on." There it was. Confirmation that Jennifer and Amanda were connected. That Jennifer had been planting seeds for weeks. Maya forced her expression to remain neutral. "Cameron and I are working the Castellano case together. Of course we spend time together. That's how partnership works. I know, and like I said, I don't care about your personal life. Amanda finished her martini, signaled for another. But Jennifer cares. She's Richard's niece, and she's ambitious, and she's been making noises about how partnership decisions should be based on judgment and professionalism, not just billable hours. Let me guess. She's positioning herself as the voice of ethical standards. Exactly. Amanda's second martini arrived. And if she has any evidence of impropriety, any hint that you've crossed a line with Cameron, there's no line to cross. We're colleagues. Maya met Amanda's eyes steadily. But I appreciate the warning, really. Amanda studied her for a long moment. You're a good lawyer, Maya. Better than me, if I'm being honest. You deserve to make partner. I just want to make sure you get there. The sincerity in her voice caught Maya off guard. Why are you telling me this? If Jennifer's planning something, why warn me? Because I'm tired of women tearing each other down. Amanda's jaw tightened. Jennifer talks a good game about women supporting women, but she's using it as a weapon. She tried to recruit me, wanted me to help her gather information about you. Said we'd both benefit if you were out of the partnership race. And you refused. I told her to go to hell. Amanda's smile was sharp. I want to make partner on my own merits, not by sabotaging the competition. And I don't like being used. Maya felt something loosen in her chest. Not an ally she'd expected, but one she desperately needed. Thank you for telling me. What else did Jennifer say? She's planning something for Monday morning. Wouldn't tell me specifics, but she was smug about it. Said she had evidence that would change everything, that Richard would have no choice but to reconsider your partnership prospects. Amanda leaned back, regarding Maya seriously. Whatever you've done, whatever she thinks she has on you, you need to be ready. Because Jennifer Hartwell is going to try to destroy you. Maya's phone buzzed in her bag. She ignored it, keeping her focus on Amanda. If she makes her move Monday, will you back me up? Tell Richard she tried to recruit you, that this is a vendetta? Absolutely. Amanda raised her fresh martini. Like I said, I'm done with women sabotaging each other. We're supposed to be better than that. They clinked glasses, and Maya felt a surge of hope. Not just an ally, a witness who could testify to Jennifer's malicious intent. Her phone buzzed again, insistent. Maya pulled it out, saw 3 texts from Cameron. Marcus got into the system. The video file is gone. But there's a problem, call me now. Maya's blood ran cold. She looked at Amanda. I'm sorry, I have to take this, emergency. Go, we can finish another time. Amanda waved her off. And Maya, be careful. Jennifer's smart, but she's also reckless when she's confident. That's when people make mistakes. Maya nodded, already standing, already moving toward the door. Jordan caught her eye from the bar, and she shook her head. Later, she'd explain later. Outside, the night air hit her like a slap. She dialed Cameron with shaking hands. He answered on the first ring. Maya, the video's been deleted from the firm's system, but what? Marcus found logs. Jennifer didn't just upload the file. She emailed it to herself and to one other address. Cameron's voice was tight. Richard's personal email, sent at 11:47 p.m. last night, time delivery for 6 a.m. Monday morning. Maya leaned against the building, the world spinning. So even with the file deleted, Richard's going to see it first thing Monday, before we get to the office, before we have a chance to explain. Cameron exhaled slowly. Jennifer didn't just want leverage, Maya. She wanted to make sure you were destroyed before you even knew what hit you. The street noise faded to white noise. 28 hours. That's all they had left. 28 hours to stop an email that was already sent, already scheduled, already waiting to detonate Maya's career. Then we need a new plan, Maya said, her voice steadier than she felt. Because I'm not letting Jennifer Hartwell win. What are you thinking? Maya straightened, mind racing through possibilities. If Richard's going to see the video Monday morning anyway, we need to control the narrative. Get to him first. Tell him our side before Jennifer can spin it. That's risky. If we're wrong about his reaction, we're out of options. Maya started walking, needing movement. I'm meeting him tomorrow at 3 p.m. I'll tell him then. About us, about Jennifer's blackmail, about everything. Maya, it's the only play we have left. She hailed a cab, climbed in, gave her address. Come over. We need to prepare exactly what I'm going to say. How to frame this so Richard sees Jennifer as the problem, not us. Cameron was quiet for a moment. This could work. If we present it right, show him the evidence of her manipulation. Then maybe, just maybe, we turn this around. Maya closed her eyes, letting the cab's motion steady her. I'll be home in 15 minutes. Start writing. She ended the call, stared out at the city lights blurring past. Somewhere in Manhattan, Jennifer Hartwell was celebrating her impending victory. Somewhere, Richard Hartwell was enjoying his Saturday evening, unaware that Monday morning would bring a revelation that would force him to choose between his niece and his star associate. And somewhere in a Tribeca loft, Cameron Pierce was preparing the most important argument of their careers. Maya's phone buzzed with one final text from the unknown number. Sweet dreams, Maya. Enjoy your last quiet night. Tomorrow, everything changes. Maya stared at the message, then deleted it. Jennifer wanted her scared, wanted her broken, wanted her to give up. But Maya Reeves hadn't spent 6 years becoming one of Manhattan's sharpest legal minds to surrender now. The game had changed, the stakes had risen, and Monday morning was 28 hours away. But Maya had one move left, and she was going to make it count.
Thanks for watching our stories. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more epic adventures. Thanks for watching our stories. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more epic adventures.